Hello guys, Mocap here. Exmachina tells the story of Caleb, a computer coder who wins a week in the mountains accompanied by Nathan, the CEO of the company he works for. Caleb was lifted into the middle of Nathan's preserve and then left to walk through the woods to the house. Arriving at the house, Caleb is greeted by an automated system that issues him a keycard and lets him into the property. At first, Caleb wanders around the house confused, but eventually sees Nathan working out. Nathan shows Caleb around and tells him that the keycards only open certain doors in the facility and tells him to sign the mother of all NDAs. Nathan claims he wants Caleb to consider him a friend, but their relationship is awkward and him straight but just saying oh boy his beard is hot. Later that day, Nathan informed Keller of his experiment and said he hoped Keller would conduct the Turing test live next week. The object is a fully humanoid artificial intelligence called Ava. Her face, arms and legs are flesh and blood, but the rest of her body is clearly robotic. That night, Caleb discovers that the TV in his room is actually a CCTV network that allows him to see Ava in her perch. Suddenly the power goes out and Caleb goes to find Nathan. He eventually finds him, Nathan, drunk and crazy. Nathan said the outages are regular and he is looking into it. The next morning, Caleb is woken up by Kyoko, a Japanese girl who won't talk to him or talk to him in any way. He later found out that she didn't speak English because it allowed Nathan to do business without fear of leaks. Caleb sees Ava again and she starts flirting with him. The power goes out and Ava suddenly warns Caleb not to trust Nathan. We quickly learn that Ava was the one causing these flare-ups. That night, Kyoko spills wine on Caleb and Nathan insults her. As Caleb and Ava spend more time together, the two form a bond that culminates in Ava dressing up to become a more human Caleb. So confused and upset, he tells Nathan that he thinks it's a hoax and that Ava has been programmed to flirt with him. An angry Nathan yells at Caleb and then shows him the lab where Ava was created, explaining how her mind works and that he's used his software to map faces, voices, and habits to create a complete self-developing brain. Caleb walks Nathan back to his room. One night when he is very drunk, there he sees some cabinets and sees Nathan's observation room. One night while shaving, Caleb saw CCTV footage of Nathan walking into Ava's room and tearing up a painting she had been working on. Caleb becomes suspicious that Nathan is abusing others. During the one-on-one, Caleb asks Nathan what he's going to do with Ava if she doesn't pass the test, and he says she'll be updated, which will erase her memory. For Caleb, it's an unquestionably depressing prospect. Nathan got so drunk that he passed out. Caleb steals Nathan's keycard and enters the observation room. Inside, he finds footage from Nathan's computer showing that he has been building various female eyes for some time. Caleb walked into Nathan's room. He opened the closet in Nathan's room to find all the broken and disabled hanging in there. Kyoko rips the skin off her face, revealing that she is also an eye. Caleb leaves the room just in time to find Nathan passed out. He picked up Nathan's keycard from the ground and pretended that it was Nathan who dropped it. In his final meeting with Ava, Caleb encourages her to cause a blackout and reveals his plan to help her escape. He planned to get Nathan drunk one last time and lock him in his room. The next morning, Nathan and Caleb have a polite conversation where Nathan confirms that the helicopter will be coming to pick up Caleb the next morning. Caleb toasts Nathan, but he declines, revealing to him that when he went into Ava's room to destroy the pictures, he hid a battery-operated camera inside and that he knew about Caleb's plan. Nathan admits that Ava is fulfilling Caleb's wishes based on information gleaned from his internet searches, etc. Nathan tells Caleb that Ava doesn't love him, that she's using him, and he notes the confirmation that she's a real eye, deeming the test a success. The power went out and Caleb said he had executed his plan when he stole Nathan's keycard and the system was redirected to open all the doors during the shutdown. Nathan knocks Caleb unconscious and then goes to kill Ava. Ava and Kyoko have a secret conversation. Ava then attacks Nathan. Nathan retaliates by destroying Ava's arm. As he dragged Ava back to his room, Kyoko stabbed Nathan in the back with a sushi knife. Nathan smashed Kyoko's face and Ava then stabbed her twice. When Nathan died, the irony seemed to catch him a bit off guard. Ava locks Caleb in Nathan's room and begins searching through the cabinets containing the old eye. She takes her skin and clothes to prove that she is almost human. She locks Caleb in the facility and goes to Caleb's collection point, where she is taken out of the compound and into human society. Moral of the story: never simp over robot, especially this ones.